Mastering the art of leading or influencing others is a topic that has fascinated many philosophers. While some approaches suggest conquering through power or wisdom, the German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer proposed something peculiar. Instead of displaying superiority or intelligence, he advocated something unusual and even contradictory at first glance: the art of playing dumb. According to him, this strategy not only protects his reputation but also helps him gain respect and admiration. But on what basis did Schopenhauer develop this vision, and how can it be applied to our daily lives? When he was 19, Schopenhauer received a letter from his mother criticizing his need to prove he knew more than others. She said that although he was exceptionally intelligent, his insistence on correcting and improving everything around him ended up making his positive qualities insignificant. This criticism shaped Schopenhauer's view of human relationships and the importance of controlling intellectual pride. Schopenhauer believed that intelligence, when used to dominate or correct others, could generate envy and resentment. He argued that the secret to avoiding these conflicts would be to maintain a seemingly modest manner. As the same fool does, it is often the last resort to preserve human relations. One of the most effective strategies for winning is the art of not revealing all your strengths. Schopenhauer pointed out that by appearing slightly inferior, you prepare the ground to surprise your opponents at the right moment. This idea echoes Sun Tzu's famous saying in The Art of War: all warfare is based on deception. When we are ready to attack, we must appear incapable. In everyday life, this can be observed in meetings, debates, or even sports competitions. Those who speak little and observe more often shine at the opportune moment, leaving a lasting impression. This approach also reflects the advice of Mahatma Gandhi: speak only if it is to improve silence. Schopenhauer believed that true wisdom lies in knowing when to speak and when to listen. He agreed with Plato, who stated that wise people speak because they have something to say, fools because they need to say something. In any environment, there are two types of people: those who speak less and those who observe. Those who speak less are taken less seriously except when they occupy positions of authority. He said that the secret is not to be ignorant, but to acknowledge that you don't know everything while processing the information to show your insight at the right moment. Another lesson from Schopenhauer is the ability to subtly guide others, letting them believe that the ideas are theirs. He saw this approach as an act of respect and compassion. In his words, it is wiser to appear ignorant to preserve the dignity of others. When we respect the people around us, whether parents, teachers, or bosses, it is more effective to plant ideas subtly rather than imposing our vision. This avoids unnecessary confrontations and creates an environment of mutual respect. For example, professional athletes sometimes let a fan with a disability win a match. Even though they could easily win, they choose to lose to give the other the feeling of triumph. This act of humility strengthens bonds and promotes dignity at work. This approach is also essential instead of constantly correcting your boss or colleagues. Schopenhauer recommended playing dumb to preserve harmony in the professional environment. As he said, playing dumb is the last resort to cover up other people's defects. We all like to be recognized, but Schopenhauer warned that before achieving success, it's best to keep a low profile. He saw the desire to flaunt achievements as a sign of insecurity and emphasized that true admiration comes when you achieve something without making a fuss. This idea was also explored by Socrates, who said, "I only know that I know nothing." Socrates used a technique called Socratic Irony, feigning ignorance to lead others to reflect deeply. This apparent humility made him one of the greatest thinkers. Finally, Schopenhauer emphasized that arrogance is rarely admired. He believed that by downplaying your own achievements, you become more respectable. This stance reflects the thinking of Frank Lucas: the loudest in the room is the weakest. By adopting humility and acting with respect, you position yourself as someone admirable, achieving more than victories. you win hearts. Schopenhauer's message is clear: by playing the fool, you can turn apparent weaknesses into strengths, avoid unnecessary confrontations, and gain the true respect of those around you. As Lao Tzu said, the wise man wears simple clothes but keeps a treasure in his heart. The art of playing the fool requires patience, self-control, and the ability to see beyond the obvious. It doesn't mean renouncing authenticity or hiding who you really are, but rather acting with emotional intelligence. By mastering the art of appearing modest, you not only avoid unnecessary friction, but also position yourself as someone worthy of respect and admiration, so the next time you're in a situation where your instinct leads you to impose yourself or prove you're right, try doing it. Listen more, speak less, and let your actions speak for themselves. After all, as Schopenhauer showed us, true power lies in humility. And true success is that which not only benefits you but also inspires others to be better.